Some truly incredible eShop sales have just begun, and there are 10 games that I think you need to seriously consider buying right now. Plus, a perfect game for Switch isn't coming to Switch. It's a new announcement, and they didn't do it. I don't know why, so we gotta discuss. Plus, YouTube is trying to take my job. So this is a wonderful Friday show. Buckle up and let's do this thing. Ooh, that's so hot. Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. Sometimes the tea is just hot. Whoa, do not let that cool. YouTube is being really uncool. I know this is a Nintendo news show, so we're gonna get through this quickly, but I wanted to share with you that YouTube is trying to wreck me. They have turned off monetization on my channels, which means I make $0. And the reason, it's the stupidest thing. You gotta hear this. YouTube sent out a PIN number to verify my address, and the letter never showed up. And because I did not input this PIN, they have shut off monetization. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't have anything bad happen to my channel. Their letter never showed up. And so I'm currently back and forth with them, telling them, please turn on my monetization. This is my career. This is my livelihood. This is how I support myself and my family. Your PIN never showed up. I've been here in lockdown. I've been sitting home every day. It did not arrive. It did not come. So because your letter didn't come, I'm punished? It just seems so dumb, but let's forget about that for now. I will be okay. Things will be good. Positive energy, positive karma. And let's talk about the Nintendo news. Plus, we got a fun poll. This is the 40th episode of Good Morning Mario, and I didn't plan it this way, but this cool website did an article about me. They interviewed me about my career, about my channel, and if you want more in-depth, behind-the-scenes information, you want to kind of peel back the curtain and see a lot about me and where I came from and how this all started and how I feel about it now, I'll put a link to the article in the description down below. They did a fantastic job with it. I think they portrayed me well, and it was really fun to answer their questions and interact with them. Check it out if you're interested. You won't be checking out Life is Strange True Colors though, because that game is not coming to Switch, or at least not now. I think Life is Strange would be perfect for Nintendo Switch, and we recently heard that it was rumored to come to the platform, but yesterday Square Enix announced Life is Strange True Colors and Life is Strange Remastered, and none of them are coming to Switch, which seems like a huge missed opportunity. Wouldn't that be the perfect place to play Life is Strange? If you're a fan of the franchise, you know it would be so great to take portably. I'm excited to see what the new one's like. The first game, the remastered game, is my favorite in the franchise by far. One of the best storytelling adventure games I've played, and they're not coming to Switch. Although some people over on Reset Era claim they still are coming. They're just going to be announced at a future Nintendo presentation. So fingers crossed. We'll have to wait and see when the next partner showcase is. They said they would continue those. Haven't had one this year. Maybe sometime soon. But right now, there are some amazing deals on the eShop. Nintendo has been getting better and better with sales. I mean, it's great they even put sales out. There was a time where every first-party game was full price, evergreen games. Mario Galaxy, it just didn't ever go down in price, and that was the case for many Nintendo games across generations, but now they are a little more generous, and today's eShop sale is phenomenal. I picked 10 games that I think are so worth it, such a great price point, and you're gonna have to seriously consider maybe shelling out some cash for this weekend. First up, we got Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which is down to the lowest it's ever been on the eShop. It is $10, okay? It is 83% off till April 1st. Almost all of these deals expire on April 1st. And let me know in the comments if you plan to pick any of these up. I'd love to know if maybe I help make your weekend more fun. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, you know I love this game. Ubisoft and Nintendo working together. I hope a sequel is coming soon. I recommend you spend the extra $3.50 and grab the Gold Edition, which includes the DK DLC. It's only $3.50 more, and you're getting basically the deluxe version. So much game for $13.59. Seriously, you cannot go wrong with this. We've also got the Borderlands collection and BioShock collections down to $19.99. That puts them at 60% off till April 1st. Fantastic games. They run pretty darn great on Switch, and it's just I don't know, in some ways it's a modern miracle that we can play Borderlands and BioShock on our cool little portable. I love both franchises. I'm a massive BioShock maniac. That's probably my favorite game of all time. And so if you haven't experienced this franchise, I highly recommend it. $20, you get Bio 1, Bio 2, and Bio Infinite. 3 fantastic games, amazing power-ups. It's first-person shooter meets incredible storytelling, memorable moments, and just questions, philosophy, and just shockers that will never leave you. So those are great picks. Immortals Phoenix Rising, and The Outer Worlds, different companies, but both really good third-party games that now are getting a lot of DLC. They're both 50% off till April 1st, $30, and I think at that price point, both are super recommendable. Immortals Fenyx Rising is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 1.5, and it's done really well. It runs good on Switch. It doesn't look as great as it does on other platforms, but it plays great, and that's what counts. They're bringing new DLC soon, including new playable character and new areas, which is really exciting. If you know that game, that is awesome. And if you don't know this game and you're jonesing for Breath of the Wild, this is a great fill-in. The Outer Worlds is Obsidian doing RPG goodness. It's basically Fallout in space. They're bringing new DLC. That game started off very rough on Switch. They've patched it since. It's doing better, and I think it's a great pickup. We've also got the Mega Man collections for $9.99 and Mega Man 11 for $14.99. Both those are 50% off till April 1st, and you really can't go wrong with either. The Mega Man collections are going to deliver a bunch of tried and true Blue Bomber action, and Mega Man 11 is a great take on the franchise. I love what they did. It is just very tough. Like, I spent an entire plane ride on one boss, and then I spent the entire next plane ride on another boss. Like, back in the day when I used to travel a lot, it was my go-to game, and I'm glad the flights were 4.5 hours from Indiana to California. But the Mega Man collections are also fun. I recommend the X collection. That was my, zone. That's where I felt in the groove with Mega Man. All of them are good values, though. We also have Speedrunners at $7.49, 50% off till March 31st. One of my favorite couch competitive games ever. Me and my brothers have battled for hours and hours and hours and days and days and days in this game. You're just literally running to the finish line. But little do you know, this is going to be the most competitive you ever get. It's so fun, it's so chaotic, it's so frenetic, it's so fast-paced, and one mistake will change everything. You got to be perfect. But if someone else makes a mistake, you can capitalize. There's cool power-ups, cool characters, great choruses. It's just an absolute blast. So many laughs, so many running around the room cheering, running around the room chasing my brothers. Oh, so many good moments, so many good memories. I recommend everybody pick this up. You've also got Dungeon Top for $6.99, 50% off till April 1st. Probably a game you've never really heard much about. I love this one. It is a roguelite plus a cardboard game. Just fantastically done. Maybe give it a look and maybe take a flyer on it. I know it's not super exciting looking, but basically you're putting down these cards on a board, kind of Hearthstone style, but with a board, and then you're trying to defeat different enemies and make your way through this dungeon, adding cards and characters and trying to get as far as you can. It's really, really sound. The systems, the combat, the mechanics, they feel fair, they feel fun. I like it a lot. And then I'll finish off with Hyper Parasite, which is down to $1.99. This is the ultra cheapo deal of the day, 89% off till April 1st. This is a twin stick roguelite shooter where you can capture the bodies of about 60 characters. You are a parasite, you take over their bodies, you have special attacks. It's a really cool concept. It got 7s when it released, so it's not gonna win game of the year, but it's a totally fun game and it's absolutely worth $1.99. So if you're like, you know what? I need something to do on Switch this weekend. I'm waiting for new Pokemon Snap. Where is the Zelda 35th Direct? Come on, Indie World. Hyper Parasite might be the pick, but if I had to look at this list and say one of these is the absolute must buy, it's Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle Gold Edition for $13.59. That is, it's ridiculous. If you don't own this game, trust me, it's fun, it's goofy, and it's got great, interesting Mario gameplay that you've never seen before and probably won't see ever again. That brings us to our poll. My tea is now on point. I can actually sip it. It's delicious. And I asked for episode 40, what would you rate Good Morning Mario? How are you liking the show 40 episodes in? Which, it's a tough question. It's a little bit, putting it out there and just seeing what people say. But first off, thank you so much for supporting it. I can't believe I've done this 40 times already. I hope to do it 40 more. I hope to do it 400 more. I hope we can evolve this into one of the true pillars of this channel. And I love that so many of you are so supportive of it, that you love it, that you come back for it, that you watch it, that you send me messages. I appreciate it. It really makes my day. Some days are tough, like when YouTube shuts off your monetization and tries to steal your income because their stupid pin letter didn't actually arrive. But this makes me feel a lot better because 31% of you gave it an A+, and 39% gave it an A, 15% B, 4 C, and 11% D, which I have to just imagine is haters. You can't genuinely hate this that much, right? This is good vibes, this is positivity, this is my genuine Nintendo enthusiasm coming through about the stuff that's happening. And I gave it an A+, which might seem a little crazy, but I'm really proud of it. I think this show looks good. I think it's right in my wheelhouse. I think I'm doing the best I can. I think I'm trying my best to put them out while still putting out a bunch of other videos. I didn't just say, hey, I'm doing Good Morning Mario, and that's the catch-all. I try to still do my Animal Crossing stuff and my new Switch game gameplay. and other fun videos and breaking news. And so I'm working my butt off for you. I hope you guys appreciate it, and it sure seems like you do. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy out there. I love you guys a lot. Giving you positivity for whatever you're going through. Okay? If I can get through it, you can get through it. If you can get through it, I can get through it. We will persevere and be positive, awesome people together. Until next time, I'll see y'all on Monday. Until then, thanks again. Tea is delicious. Y'all are great. SwitchForce out.